every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Everywhere I look, every time I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so
I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. And just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see though. But maybe on this one we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay, so, better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good,
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations! Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody did my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're going to see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says be legendary. And I think he's a legend, just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
The view from the skies above downtown San Antonio. We're pleased to welcome you to Texas tonight. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player.
David, he is the total package. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Rozier. He's out there with Dennis Smith. And it's Gibson in at the 3 spot. And for San Antonio, the closer is out there with Kem Birch. Then it's Jones. And it's Vassell in at the 3. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period. especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Jones finds Barea. And here's Jones. Lets a floater go. Rebound by Smith. Now, here's Rozier. Tight defense on him.
So difficult to stay with Rozier when he puts on the Jets. I mean, this is one of my favorite moves.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Terry Rozier the third. 2 shots.
That's good from Rozier. And both free throws good for Rozier.
Well, it's clear that Rozier has a lot of talent. I mean, now the next step is seeing him become a better distributor.
Now here's Barea. He's covered closely. And the pass to Vassell. Kicks it to Barea. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio again missing. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Gibson sends it back.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Jones. Birch up top. Hangs in the air. And it's good on the way.
That was a long time coming. It took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
Here's Smith. Pass to Richards. And Charlotte turns it over again.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Pass to Birch. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
Now, here's Birch. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Offensive rebound. The pass to Vassell. The tray connects from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. Washington, that's good.
You see fours like Washington all over the floor. Easiest shot, though, is normally inside.
And there's the pass to Barea. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Off target from 3-point range. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to Richards. Back to Gibson. Rozier for 3. Gibson in the post, defended by Jones, and the shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Barea, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence in this quarter. Nothing on target.
The Hornets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts for the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Now here's Barea. A rebound by Washington.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him. So far.
I blink the old boy MC Hammer. 전시장에 가면 차려줘 homie처럼 homie 밥안 갈 때처럼 나 허기져. Show me the real money, not that money 더 안 해. 어디서 나한테 사길. 사길. 나랑 사귈. 나의 only 자길. I wrote you a love letter, hope it make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hope it make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to deal with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it. Feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt, they say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Sonny. Welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
BA Christian Wood went undrafted in 2015. He said lots of those guys who were drafted ahead of me aren't in the league anymore.
Thanks, Allie. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
He's being counted among the top 10 players in the Western Conference as votes continue to pour in.
I'm sure he's honored to have a spot on the list, but you know what he's really eyeing is a spot in the starting lineup.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got Green, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Boomer in at the four-man spot. And for the Hornets, Dennis Smith out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Richards in at the five spot. Irving, that's good.
Irving, Luka Doncic.
Now Smith. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Washington. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Rozier. Here's Washington. And he makes it on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys, such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
And there it is for him.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Pass to Richards. And stolen by Irving. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at New Orleans, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Seeing where the Hornets are.
And here's Rozier. And it's blocked by Wood. And they recover it. Here's Gibson. And there's the drive. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
Irving against Washington. And that one's good. Irving. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And here they come. Back to Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Irving against Rozier. Washington a good look. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Irving. Tipped. Here's Washington. Boomer pulls it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Got a hand on it.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Oh, a nice shot by Gibson. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Rozier, and it's blocked by Wood. And they'll keep possession. Launches it. Outside for Rozier. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Mavericks trailing.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Gibson with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Smith. He can't get it to go. Good D by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. To the middle. Here's Wood. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
And he drops the first. Good on both. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Rozier outside. Gibson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Charlotte, they're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around.
I think for the Hornets, they really have failed to deliver this year. Even when they do get a little something going, it never just seems to be enough.
It just feels like they're sputtering right now. Every time you think they've turned the corner, they really haven't.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. On the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Hornets with a lead. And here's Rozier. Over Irving. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Over Rozier. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Outside for Green. No good on the 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Rozier gets the bucket.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And let's take a minute for the rookie leaderboard and to look at the top free throw shooters in this rookie class. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
So for the Hornets, Williams comes in for Richards, and it's Oubre in for Rozier. And now the Mavs on the run. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 8.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
Washington lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Here's Wood, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Christian Wood.
And he makes the first. And the Hornets making a change here. Hayward's checked in. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Irving. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Smith passes to Hayward. Out to Oubre. Now here's Williams. Smith right side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Christian Wood picks one up.
Well, Dennis Smith Jr. using the pump fake to his advantage. Gets defenders to bite on it. That is nicely done.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Pass to ABC. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Kleba with a steal. Doncic against Oubre. It's Bullock on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. Mikhailuk's checked in for Charlotte. Maladon comes in for Smith. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Williams in the post, working on McGee, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 39% in the early going. Here's Doncic. No good there. Nice D from Hayward. Charlotte is shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Pass to Maladon. Back to Hayward. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Doncic with it. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Out to the wing. Here's ABC. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Maladon. To the paint. It's deflected. Here's Bullock. He's covered by Oubre. And here's Doncic. It's stolen. Here's the break. Pass to Hayward. Back to Maladon. Out to Hayward. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So tempting to fall for that pump fake. Gordon Hayward, phenomenal at getting them to bite on it.
Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
I mean, you have to chase Luka off that three-point line. This guy is capable of hurting you from there.
Pass to Maladon. Williams on the wing. Here's Mikhailuk. Fires the 3. Called in by McGee. Here's ABC. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Count it. Good.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Well, just great recognition from Hayward. Shows his vertical to finish that pass.
Doncic outside. Pass to McGee. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Maledon. No good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Here's ABC. Here's McGee. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. In transition. Here's Mikhailuk. Back to Hayward. Drops in the layup for two. Hayward's got his third bucket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to McGee. Here's ABC. Down low. Here's Doncic. Second chance effort. McGee's shot is off. The Hornets with a lead. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hayward. It's not going to go for him, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. 1 minute left now in the first quarter. Dallas again missing.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Out to Oubre. Back to Hayward. Oh, McGee with the block. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. 43 seconds left in the first. Here's Oubre. Inside leaner. Pass to Williams. Great D that time from McGee. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Yes, it's good. Doncic has got 10 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Hayward. Here's Mikhailuk. Oubre on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on JaVale McGee.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them 2 at the free throw line.
Oubre with a steal. Hayward for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Hornets out in front, up 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
They've got Gordon Hayward. He's out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. The Mavericks trailing. From deep, here's Doncic. Richards pulls it in. Boomer can't get it to go. And for the Hornets, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Count that one. Hayward's got 10.
What pure strength from Hayward. Loves overcoming any challenge a defender might throw his way.
Here's Doncic. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Hayward attacking. Now here's Oubre. He's guarded closely. Left block shot on the way, and that's off the glass and in.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Doncic outside. Pass to Boomer. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Here's Bullock. Here's the second effort. Here's Boomer. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And he recovers it. Another shot. The Hornets pull it in. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Boomer. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Boomer. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Here's Wood. The Hornets making their last shot. Now here's Irving. Give him 8. And Wood with the stuff.
Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
To the inside. Washington. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now Irving. 33 points last game. Shot from 12. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And Washington powers it through.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Hornets making their last shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Rozier gets the bucket.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
Pass to Wood. Here's ABC. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Here's Irving, following the bucket by the Hornets. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Rozier, the pass to Washington. Pass to Gibson. Over Green. Gibson, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Here's ABC. Puts it up from 12.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense.
Oh, hey, how about that? BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Outside for Rozier. And stolen by Irving. Shoots over Rozier. They get it again. The shot that time not on target. The Hornets with the lead. Inside. Here's Washington. And the layup falls. Washington's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
A little mid-range shot is up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
You know this. Kyrie Irving, when he has the hot hand, is lethal. On a night-by-night basis, he is an absolute matchup nightmare.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Dennis Smith Jr.
First free throw is good. Williams is checked in for Richards. McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Now think back to the 2017 NBA draft. Dennis Smith Jr. was the 9th overall pick. There were many who believed he could have gone sooner, and some still think he should have. Let's see what plays with this young man's career.
Irving, that's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Smith. And it's rejected. Rozier against Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. And now just a 5-point Charlotte lead.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Back to Smith. Pass to Gibson. It's stolen by Green. Out to the right wing. And here is Irving, pounded by Rozier. 6 to shoot. Green. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Down low. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Rozier gets the bucket.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Irving against Rozier. On the wing, Green. Out to Wood. Beyond the arc. Tries again. McGee's shot is off. The Hornets shooting around 51%. That's a good number. To the paint. Here's Smith. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now a 7-point Hornet lead.
Boy, you have to absorb the bump on the jump shot, and Dennis Smith Jr. still able to deliver. That is not easy, folks.
Here's Irving. True on the 14-footer. Irving's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Up top, Gibson. Green covering. Pass to Rozier. Back to Gibson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first free throw is good. Charlotte making some changes. Hayward, he's checked in for Washington. Oubre comes in for Rozier. And Maladon subbed in for Smith. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Shoots from 12. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by McGee. McGee's got 8 points.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge. Of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Charlotte now. In transition, here they come. And stolen by Irving. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Williams. Bullock's shot is off. Right side Oubre. And dunk to finish it off.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
The Mavericks trailing. Floats one up. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. From deep, Oubre finds Williams. A minute 37 left in the second period. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Takes a three. The shot comes out, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Oh, there's the alley. Williams misses.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
And here is Irving. 21 points in the game. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. So it's the Mavericks now. 9-point game. Clock at 6. Doncic outside.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Doncic. He's got 12. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Gibson with it. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities, push the pace. But we got to get stops, push it at them, and keeping a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you
how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah.
So big.
The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead. A nice show of force by them. Shaq, your thoughts on the Hornets?
They played with terrific intensity so far, going right at the defense and winning themselves trips to the line. All those 3 points can really add up fast. That's how they built up this lead for the most part.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And here are the Hornets now. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Green. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Boomer in at the power forward position. Here's Gibson. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Washington outside. Here's Richards. Pass to Gibson. That one no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 41% in this game. Irving. The Hornets pull it in. Up top, Smith. Guarded by Doncic. Rozier gets the bucket.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Back to Rozier. Gibson with it, working on Green. Outside for Rozier. 3 on the clock. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 20.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Richards. Having another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Oh, nice shot by Boomer.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Rozier. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Outside, Green. It's stolen by Washington. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Well, make no mistake, Dennis Smith Jr. is not afraid of a little contact.
Smith Jr.
No good on the free throw. Mikhailuk's checked in for Charlotte. And he sinks the second. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Irving with it, guarded by Smith. With some arc. Irving, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Richards. Pass to Mikhailuk. Now here's Washington, guarded by Wood. Second chance shot. Kept alive. Goes up again. Washington right side. Here's Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Rozier's got 15 points.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, who lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Washington finds Rozier. Over Irving. Here's Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Make no mistake, the determination that Dennis Smith Jr. plays with on the interior is going to make good things happen.
And the second free throw is good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Wood. Back to Doncic. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Rozier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
Green against Washington. To the inside. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Richards. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Three-pointer Rozier. The Mavericks pull it in. Wood's got his 5th rebound in this one. An open look for Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Timeout call, the Hornets. So for the Hornets, Hayward, he's checked in for Washington, and it's Oubre in for Smith. The Hornets have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Rozier, the pass to Oubre. Here's Hayward. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Hayward's got 12 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And it's Doncic on the drive, and the layup is good. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Richards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Christian Wood picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hornets.
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Bullock. Off the mark there with a three.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Out to Oubre. Here's Mikhailuk. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Back to Green. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And stolen by Wood. Here's Green. Shots blocked.
That's unparalleled defensive focus from Kelly Oubre. He's all over his man and just suffocates that shot.
And Rozier, here we go. And the basket is good. Rozier's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Timeout call, the Hornets, and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well-seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Shot clock at 5. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Green for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Rozier to the right side. Here's Hayward. Oh, McGee with the block. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Green, the pass to Kleba. Hayward with a steal. Rozier outside to the middle. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Doncic's shot is good.
Just another way, Luka Doncic is such a tough cover. This guy's knack for getting into the painted area and converting both easy shots and contested shots.
Back to Rozier. Pass to Hayward. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Well, Gordon Hayward showing he can score from just about anywhere, but he's especially dangerous close in.
And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Rozier. Hayward finds Rozier. Up and over Doncic. Back to Rozier. Up and over Doncic. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. 1:56 left in the third.
You love the anticipation. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Here's Hayward. Oh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Charlotte making some changes. Williams comes in for Richards. And Gibson is subbed in for Mikhailuk. Back to Gibson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Gibson's got 23 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
McGee passes to Kleba. Here's Bullock. And he banks in the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Gibson. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Here's Gibson. Now here's Williams. McGee with a steal. It's Bullock on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. The Hornets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. The Hornets with a lead. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Here's Gibson. Smith outside. Pass to Hayward. Gibson with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Green. Gibson no good. Now here's Doncic. He's got 32 points. For the lead. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Kelly Oubre. He's out there with Dennis Smith. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Kleba. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Bullock. Goes back up. And the bucket is good from McGee in deep. That gives him a double-double in this one. Now here's Gibson, guarded closely. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Outside for Irving. Oubre with a steal. Pass to Gibson. He goes up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Irving with it. Oubre picks him up. Irving, that's good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Inside, here's Gibson, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Irving, and the shot goes. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Ooh, McGee with the block.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. They get it back. Goes back up. Tries yet again, and he lays it up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
He's been doing this for them all game. I mean, just staying alert and taking advantage of every opportunity.
He's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got. One thing that always is there for Kelly Oubre, this guy never takes a play off on the defensive end. He can be a menace to opposing guards.
Christian Wood is checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Bullock.
You look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Gibson. Smith against Doncic. Out to Oubre to tie it up. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Oubre's a player who can just hound another guard, Doris.
Yeah, aggressive with his pickup points. Sometimes can overplay for a steal, but overall a headache for backcourts to deal with.
Oubre against Irving, and Oubre gets it to go.
And this is one thing about Kelly Oubre. I know he's thin, but there's a wiry strength to him. He's able to take the hit and complete it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 38 points.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
Here's Gibson, and yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And he makes both free throws. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And it's Green missing. Charlotte trailing. Here's Smith. The shot no good. Oubre against Irving. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 38 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Snatched up. Here's Williams. And it's blocked by Irving.
Boy, Kyrie Irving becoming a better and better defender over time. Nice block right there.
To the paint. Here's Boomer. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Some solid defense from Williams.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And that one's good. Irving. Irving's got 40 points.
How about the great body control by Kyrie Irving? One of the best small men in the league at converting through contact.
Washington's shot is good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Now Green. Pass to Boomer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving. Again, Dallas.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Washington powers it through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
How about the explosion towards the cup by Dennis Smith Jr.? You better step back.
Knocked away. Pass to Doncic. Here's Boomer, covered by Smith.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Timeout called, the Hornets.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what James Grego was going over with his team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
And Allie, thank you for that. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Pass to Boomer. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. And that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Now Green. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To tie it up, Doncic with a block.
Doncic known for his offense, but twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Rozier, the pass to Smith. Pass to Washington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
P.J. Washington.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Doncic passes to Green. That's tipped and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Dallas has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Doncic. Wood outside. And here is Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Boomer. Carries it down low. 20 points for him. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Three-pointer Rozier knocks down the triple. And the Hornets lead by 1.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
Irving finds Wood. Green with the ball. Back to Wood. Clock at 6. Over Smith. That one's wide left.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Back to Gibson. Pass to Richards. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now a 3-point Hornet lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Irving. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Irving's got 44.
And he's not about to let this game get away from them. He's 8 for 10 in the fourth quarter. Whew.
Washington outside. Back to Gibson. Pass to Richards. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Dallas shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Here's Boomer. Here's Wood. Outside Irving. Doncic against Smith. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 40 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Wood's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. Second chance shot. That puts him in the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Irving, no good. Charlotte's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Connects from downtown.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
1:36 left to play in the fourth. Doncic with it. The 3 is up. Hits the three-pointer. Doncic has got 43 points.
Now, Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Outside for Rozier. Back to Smith. Pass to Gibson. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Gibson down low. Green covering. Gibson no good. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Now Wood. Back to Doncic. Here's Boomer. Washington grabs the miss. Misses the layup. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Gibson drives.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And Dallas calls time here. They're losing by 3. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Mavericks with possession here. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings them within 1.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Richards. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from McGee. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Green finds Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. And McGee with the stuff.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Timeout call. The Hornets. They trail by 1. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Pass to Gibson.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
From the inbound. Oh, no good! So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Your honeybee.
So it's the Hornets now. Here's Gibson. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And away we go here with overtime. We've got Dennis Smith. He's out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
Well, an NBA champion, that's what we can say about Kyrie Irving. This guy embraces the challenges and loves the spotlight.
Here's Rozier. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on JaVale McGee.
The defense tries to stop Rozier inside, but he just goes for the shot with reckless abandon. He wasn't getting shut down.
Here's Doncic. Up and over Smith. Tries again. Here's Boomer. Got a piece of it. Here's Rozier. Up and in on the layup. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Mavericks have gotten no shots to fall out of 4 tries here in OT. Here's Irving. Here's Boomer. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Count it. Gibson's got 44.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Right side, Irving. And Rozier pulls it down. The Hornets with a lead. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Irving against Washington. And it's Irving missing. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Rozier. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go. Rozier's got 29.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And the Mavericks with possession here. Outside Irving. Over Washington. And too long on the shot. For Charlotte, they've got their first 3 shots to drop in overtime. From deep three-point range. Smith outside. 4-3. And they get it back.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
He throws good. McGee. Hits both from the stripe. Charlotte's gone 1 for 4 from three-point range here in overtime. Gibson, no good. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Doncic outside. They get it back.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability. He's winning with anticipation.
Here's Boomer. Soft touch off the glass. 24 points for him.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Now here's Gibson. Green covering. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Deflected. Here's Richards. He's guarded by Irving. Smith against Doncic. Back to Gibson. Over Green from 9 feet. And Gibson finishes inside. Gibson's got 46. And for Dallas, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Boomer. Shoots from 14. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. Here's Smith. Yes!
Well, I'll tell you what, this team trusts in Dennis Smith Jr.'s ability to make big-time shots.
Doncic against Smith. Here's Boomer. And it's good! And that one brings him within 1.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness. Real poise in the face of the game, hanging in the balance. Dennis Smith Jr. says it's my time.
And Dallas with possession. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They're trailing by 3. 29 seconds left in OT. Irving against Rozier. Here's Boomer. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
The whole arena knows they need a three to force another overtime.
Green for three. Misses the tray. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Here's Rozier. Here's Gibson. From beyond the arc and then some. And now a 6-point Charlotte lead. And so the Hornets take the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
But you on my gram. How you look, how you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, how to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Rule number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple loops with the gas and I boom. Mad cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. You stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. Wanna wear my jewels and sip my juice. Need a couple Cuban links with a big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win, win, win. Fast, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that.
Let's hear it for the starting five of the Chicago Bulls. At the point guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 6, Alex Caruso. In the middle, standing 6'11", number 9. Nikola Vucevic. At the power forward.
Greetings and best wishes. things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Dennis Schroeder.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now the Lakers starting group. Black Hole is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And there's Davis, and it's LeBron James, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4-man position. And for Chicago, Hardaway is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 1. Here's Vucevic. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down. This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Here's Black Hole. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
LaVine kicks to Hardaway. Feeds it to Vucevic. Bank shot, no good. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Knights. Here's LeBron. Yep, that one goes.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
Here's Caruso. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Pelicans. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. And that could change, though, at any moment. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Hardaway. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's LaVine. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Davis against Vucevic. And it's Davis missing. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Caruso. Second shot opportunity. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now the pass to James. And he's good on the 3-ball. LeBron's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's LaVine. Pass to Caruso. Now DeRozan. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Hits the 3-point bomb. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Here's Fleming. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Bulls shooting in this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Count that one.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up over the D and in.
Jacks up a 3. Caruso, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Coming off that loss against the Nets,
hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Chicago, they're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Here's Levine following the basket by Anthony Davis. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Another shot. Levine's shot is off. Lakers leading by 6. James, the pass to Russell. Puts it up from 15. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop. And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Trying to get open as Davis hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Levine wide open. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. Fleming the pass to Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night. Bulls trail by 7. Here's DeRozan. Vanderbilt with the block. Here's Fleming. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Russell kicks to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Bean passes to Caruso. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Smitty, nobody's accused Levine of being a stellar defender, but the young man has improved in that area the last few seasons.
Greg, he's always had the physical tools to be a good defender. It's been his awareness that's kind of held him back. But his weak side rotation and his D has gotten a lot better.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Alex Caruso. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in, and that one's good. Drummond.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide-open man. What a pass.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Right side, Williams. Drummond trying to get himself free. The shot by Williams, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
White drives in. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Beautiful focus from Kobe White, powering his way past the defense.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
James and LeBron throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the shot goes in.
And you see the pass. Levine improving as a playmaker. Learning how to succeed at this level.
Jones against LeBron. High post, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Levine, and Davis sends it back. The drive by LeBron. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Chicago calls timeout. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. The Lakers in 5th.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points. All right, a chance to check out stats for Anthony Davis. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, averaging 22 points per, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instinct. You see teams trying to keep a body or 2 on him, but that's easier said than done.
They get it back. Hachimura the pass to LeBron, and they'll get another chance. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's White. Kick out to Levine. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Shooting 5 for 8.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Peter passes to Davis. Rebound Andre Drummond. And it's Drummond with the ball. They'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 10. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Very tough loss to them last time they played. I mean, in the end, the amount of trips to the line they gave up did them in.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That's tipped. Pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Davis. .146 left here in the opening quarter. Easily in the post. Guarded by Levine. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. James, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Schroeder looking around. Over White. And it's Schroeder missing. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Bean passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's Davis. Passes it to Beasley. Driving inside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Here's Levine. Kicks to Drummond. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Beasley outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Los Angeles with some changes. Gabriel's checked in. And Walker subbed in for James.
Wenyen Gabriel.
Bulls trail by 6. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Jones. 9 points last game.
And guys, still early, but I'd like to see them crash the offensive glass.
It's stolen by Jones. Williams finds White. There's the drive. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. White's got a second bucket tonight.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there could mess up the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Malik Beasley. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. Here's Levine, shoots over Walker. And it's Williams finishing it off.
going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Here's Gabriel. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. Hardaway's checked in for Jones. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kobe White. Here's Hardaway after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And Hardaway gets it to go. Walker against Levine. Walker the pass to Hachimura. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Hardaway. DeRozan trying to get open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. So the wing on the left. Back to Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Vanderbilt. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Russell with the 3. They get it back. Outside, Walker out to the wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. The Lakers rebound. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Black Holes checked in for Los Angeles.
First team. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes.
Russell.
Cognizant of the entire court, Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
Levine kicks to Caruso. Levine dishes to Vucevic. It's tipped. Now, here is Russell. Guarded closely. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first. The second overall pick back in the 2015 NBA draft. Russell having earned his first All-Star game appearance in 2019.
And so Russell hits them both. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
Now, here is Russell. 8 points for him. To the paint, here's Vanderbilt. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Assist from.
And the Lakers lead by 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Levine. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Here's Fleming, and he drives in.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Levine, the feed now to DeRozan. It's deflected.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. There's the pass to Fleming. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Hardaway.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Into the lane, and he jams it with authority.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Walker the pass to Fleming. Back to Walker. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
On the wing, Hardaway. This game he had 28 points. And it's DeRozan missing. And Walker's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Fleming. No good that time. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And it's DeRozan missing. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Black Hole. Good D by Hardaway. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Gabriel out to the right wing. A 3-ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Back to Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second
way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Chicago, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Lonnie Walker. So he gets them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in line so far here in the second quarter.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his second.
The first one falls.
4th team foul.
And so he hits both. Bulls trail by 6. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. That one good for 2. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Fleming. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Frank, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Outside DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Vucevic.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Russell looking around. To the inside, Clement, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Jones subbed in for Hardaway. The Lakers also with the sub. Schroeder's checked in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Beasley in for Black Hole. Now here's Schroeder. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bulls trail by 3. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Beasley, the pass to Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
A proven champion. For Anthony Davis, it's about winning as many titles as he can.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Beasley. Nice D from Williams. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game.
Wow, coming up the drive, Kobe White just flies up to the rim. Nothing the defense could do there.
Now here's LeBron. He had a 27-point outing in their last game again.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
Here's Schroeder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Catching the defender off balance. Schroeder with quick recognition out there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Williams.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
James finds Davis. Now Hachimura. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Goes back up. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer. Jones has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. Beasley against White. Beasley into the lane. It's good. Beasley's got his second basket of the night. Oh, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter. And White slams it in.
Can't let White get deep positioning. When he does, he's finishing it with power.
Inside. Schroeder outside. Pass to Davis. Shoots over White. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Beasley.
It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
Tenacious inside play from Kobe. Gets the shot off and a trip to the line.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, find the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And both free throws good for White.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
Schroeder outside. Drives to the hoop. Trying to get open is Hachimura. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. For Los Angeles, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Good team free throw numbers. Really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Lakers trail by 3. Beasley outside. Going inside. The shot's good. Beasley's got 6 points. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Caruso kicks to White. Pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. And Davis sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Jones in the post. Working on James. Schroeder outside. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
And Jones slams it in.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Chicago. They're up by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach, it's been back and forth in the first half. What's it going to come down to?
Well, obviously it's close. We know we're playing against a great team, so we just got to keep grinding and keep playing.
See how it turns out, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 20 points, 6 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, DeRozan out there with Hardaway. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. Basket counts.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
Russell passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. LaVine can't hit. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. James, basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Now here's Levine. This is to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Out to DeRozan. Shot from 6. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Russell. He's got 8. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
James looking it over. Shoots over DeRozan. LeBron's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Levine. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Levine's got 22 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
LeBron, no luck. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Chicago.
Hardaway hits them both. Here's Black Hole. He's got 20. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one, good.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And finished off by DeRozan.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. He receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Outside, Russell. Vucevic against LeBron. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Anthony Davis. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce. And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane. An all-star in this league, Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
Walker's checked in for James. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Black Hole. He's got 22. Davis kicks to Walker. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the D gives them up.
Passes to Walker. Fires for three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's DeRozan missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
Caruso kicks to Vucevic. Caruso, the pass to Hardaway. Driving in, and Davis sends it back. They recover it. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Bulls making a switch here. Lights checked in.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Walker's shot is off. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Hardaway dishes to DeRozan. A fadeaway. Hardaway against Russell. DeRozan. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
This is the danger Davis possesses to defenses, capable of erupting at any moment.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
So for the Bulls, Andre Drummond comes in for Vucevic, and it's Williams in for DeMar DeRozan. And the Lakers also making a change. Beasley's checked in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Lonnie Walker the fourth.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
Now here is Hachimura. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And it's Williams with the jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. And that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
The Bulls leading by 9. And here is Hardaway. 14 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
Foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Bulls, taking 2 shots,
That free throw good from Hardaway. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Black Hole. 24 points for him. Now the dish to Davis. Loads it up for Davis, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Hardaway passes to Drummond. Hardaway with it. He's got 16. Back to Drummond. Out to Hardaway from outside the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trail by 11. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The pass to Davis. Here's Black Hole. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
Now here's Hardaway. He kicks to Drummond. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 7th assist in the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Beasley outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Schroeder.
And White slams it in.
Kobe White with the impressive ball handling skills lets him drive it right in there.
Lakers trail by 9. Now here's Schroeder, and it's White with the rebound. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Chicago calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Jones checked in for the Bulls.
For your Bulls, Derek Jones Jr.
Chicago leading by 9. Now Hardaway. 18 points for him. Thien passes to Williams. Right side Hardaway. It's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Fleming. Levine against Beasley. Count it. Beasley's got 11 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Passes it to Fleming. And the layup's good off the glass. Black Hole's got 8 points in the quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Jones, no luck. Lakers trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Anthony Davis.
If you can't shoot, it's easy for the defense to cut off angles to the rim. But AD can, and boy, did he rock the rim.
Now here is Hardaway. 20 points for him. Jones kicks to Hardaway. Kicks it out to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. He's got 12.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The pass to Fleming. Driving to the basket.
And you got to love the way he just powered that one down. You know what, to use a Kevin Harlan phrase, he sucked the gravity right out of the building.
You see it very well. Now here is Davis. He's got 26. On the wing, Jones. Good by Beasley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Derek Jones Jr. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And James subbed in for Black Hole. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. To the middle. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Beasley.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Vanderbilt with the block.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Los Angeles ball.
Alex Caruso checked in for Hardaway.
Alex Caruso.
.35 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Entertaining fans and embarrassing opponents. AD showing us what it's all about.
Levine dishes to Jones. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. And it's Drummond missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
To stop and pop on a dime. If Levine ever gets consistent with it, watch out.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. D'Angelo Russell out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. And that one's good. Schroeder
There's Dennis Schroeder doing it off the catch. He's got a lot of talent and still some untapped upside.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Russell against Levine. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
He moves so well for a guy his size. When AD attacks, good luck stopping him.
Outside, Levine. And Levine throws it down. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
LeBron passes to Davis. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's LeBron. And it's Chicago with the rebound. DeRozan finds Jones. Back to DeRozan. Jones, the pass to DeRozan. Shoots a fader, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now a 3-point Bulls lead. Poked away. Jones for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Schroeder outside. Davis down low. Count that bucket. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Levine kicks to Jones. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Vanderbilt with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Levine. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Vanderbilt. Down low, here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
To the inside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Outside, Russell. Clock at 6. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's DeRozan, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Wasted no time on that one. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Timeout called the Lakers. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to... slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And the Bulls making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Caruso. Kicks it to Levine. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. A shot off that time. Back to Russell. And the pass to James. With the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
excellent at drawing contact. When LeBron is looking to score, he makes the D overcommit.
Both free throws good from James. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. DeRozan and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
The ninth pick in 2009, DeRozan was part of a great draft class. Griffin, Harden, and Curry all included.
DeRozan, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Lakers trail. And here's Russell. Off the left rim and out. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Levine against Walker. Got a piece of it. And stolen by James. Pass to Davis. Here's Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. James dishes to Davis. For the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Bulls have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Outside Hardaway. Out left to the wing. DeRozan trying to get open. And it's Vucevic missing. Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Caruso. Outside DeRozan. Here's Hardaway again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Offensive rebound, James. And the layup falls.
LeBron James.
James has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's one of those guys who is extra difficult to block out. When LeBron really wants a rebound, it's hard to beat him to the ball.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Tries from 7. LeBron with the block. Outside Russell. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw.
First free throw is good.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Black Hole subbed in for Lonnie Walker. The Lakers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And good that time.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Levine finds Vucevic, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now, here is Russell. LeBron James on the win. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
LeBron James.
And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Here's Fleming. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. And James throws it down hard.
I love the effort and energy from LeBron. He knows how to turn a steal into a score.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Black Hole, guarded by...
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass. DeRozan's got 10 points in the quarter.
When DeRozan senses he's on a roll, he becomes hyper-aggressive.
Here's Black Hole, guarded by Levine. James, the pass to Russell from downtown. Doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. It's DeRozan with the drive. On the wing, Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Over James. Hardaway, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Chalk up 2 there. Black Hole's got 38 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Levine finds DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 13 points in the second half. And the Lakers call time here.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Here's Black Hole, guarded by Levine. James misses.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Loaded up with a lot of confidence. DeMar DeRozan can be a big-time performer.
Now here is Hutchimer. That one falls.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And Davis pulls it down.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And the shot goes in. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Lakers substitution.
Lakers leading by 9. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Bounce pass, Davis. James finds Davis. To the left side wing. Flooding the pass to Russell from deep. Rebound collected by Levine.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hardaway. And the rejection by LeBron.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Russell passes to Fleming. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 6. James wide open. And it's off from three-point range.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Black Hole. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Chicago ball.
Here's Caruso. The three-pointer off the mark. Tipped away. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You looked motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, you know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and...
All of them are come, cause the one of them want this, baby.